Safe to say every week has been a bit of a disaster, but it's the British Grand Prix week, which means that we're making a 3-course meal based around the British Grand Prix. I've never made any of these 3 things, but I've ate them all. For a starter, we're making soup. Again, soup. And I haven't got it right once. For main, we're making the classic British fish and chips, like a pub style fish and chips, which I have to use the fat fryer again. Do you remember what happened last time I tried to use that? I put stuff in, put it down, took it up, and everything had gone. For dessert, we're actually making my favorite dessert, which I've never made before. Sticky toffee pudding. We're starting with the soup. Look how big leeks are. I'd say I'd have to peel it, but it all seems to be this layer. Another recipe just said to use the white part, so that's what I'm gonna do. Okay, everyone guess how many potatoes is 500 grams? 3. I learned how to cut an onion before. You always have to leave the root on and cut the shoot off. Can't remember the rest though. Leeks. I think this is the first week that I also haven't started with the dessert. Do you know, like the Marks and Spencer's pots of sticky toffee pudding you can get? Best dessert ever. Now I add the stock. Oh, that was the unmelted stock. I forgot to mix it. Bring to a boil. This cooker is really old and I don't really know how to raise the temperature. I should have just guessed. Okay, the soup is now boiling, which means we're both now boiling. Okay, on to the dessert. So let that sit for 10 minutes. What is next? Brown sugar and butter. 2 eggs, vanilla and flour, and you fold it in. I got bored of folding it in, so now I'm just gonna mix it. Oh, I forgot to add in the dates. We've got another one of these bad boys. You're not gonna actually believe this, but I did the dates wrong. I opened this can so wrong.
Oh no, you opened it with a tin opener. Oh my god, you are a fucking clown!
I thought I couldn't see.
Oh my god!
There was no lever.
It'll take your finger off, that would.
Okay, into the oven for like half an hour. We need to get going on the main course. It's nearly dinner time. Look what I found. A different, I bet this worked. It works. I've never cut potatoes into chips before. Nailed it. Who remembers when I broke this knife? We still have it because we actually don't know how to get rid of a knife. I think I'm gonna blend the soup while I wait for that. It needs like salt and stuff, but this worked out. Obviously we'll put some bread in for the soup. Okay, we need to move on to the fish part. Still don't like beer. There's just so much going on, I'm getting a little stressed now. Okay, I think I'm gonna try cook the fish. So this may turn out horribly. Do I have? So big. First time making chips and I slayed with batch 1. My sauce is butter, treacle, sugar and cream.
I told you to watch Momland. Have you done so yet? No. You.
Loki nailed that.
I never realised that in this was dates. I never realised that was the fruit that was in.
I think that's why I like it. So if this was also drowning in the same sauce, oh, this would be better.
So that was by far the most successful. I sort of feel bad though, because of course the English one, like the one closest to home, is the only one I do well in. To be fair, it is easier when you know how a dish is supposed to look, and I guess I didn't pick the most complex British foods either. We finally had our first successful week out of however many we've done.